Hey friends, welcome to math time. We are going to get started with our warm up. And so, what we're going to do is stomp and count to the number 9. So, every time you stomp your foot, you're going to say a number. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stop. Now, we're going to do it to the number 10. You ready? Join me if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop. I hope you have fun doing that little warm up exercise. Now let's get into our math lesson. All right, friends, here's our math lesson. So today's lesson is going to be about using tally marks for up to 8 objects. Now, our lesson is going to have us pretend like we are bees. We're going to be chefs at a very special restaurant called the Pollen Cafe. Now, if you know about bees, bees collect pollen from flowers. And so we're going to pretend that we are serving these bees some flowers. So our customers will be the bees, and they want the pollen from the flower that we serve, the flowers that we serve. So let's get ready for the bees, and we're going to find out how many flowers we're going to need for our bee customers. So let's go to the next screen. Say, I can tally 8 objects. So the bee customers are here and they are ready to be seated. Let's put 1 bee in each square. There's a bee. The bees are coming. We're going to put 1 in each square. So how many bees are seated in the pollen cafe? I want you to count while I point and touch each bee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We counted 8 bees. 8 is the last number we said. And look, the last bee is sitting in the chair that has the number 8 next to it. It is the same number that we counted to, the number 8. Now, I'm going to pretend to be the waiter, so I need to write down the order. I will make a tally mark for each bee to show how many flowers I will need for the bees. Now, I want you to make tally marks on your paper or your board. If you have to pause the video to get some materials, that's fine. Pause it now. And I want you to do tally marks along with me. All righty, let's go. That's 1 flower. 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember that 5th line goes across all the other lines. Now 5 and 1 more is 6. We have 6 so far. 6 and 1 more is 7. We have 7 bees counted so far. 7 and 1 more is 8. We have 8 tally marks to match the 8 bees that are going to need a flower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so now that we know how many flowers we need, we're going to give each bee 1 flower. Each bee gets a flower. All the bees, they're ready to get that pollen, so we need to hurry up and give them to them. How many flowers did I give out? I want you to help me count while I point to each flower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many flowers did I give out? That's right, 8. I gave out 8 flowers. The last number you say tells you how many. And it also matches the number 8 that the last bee is sitting in. Friends, I hope you enjoyed this activity today. At home, I want you to ask a parent to show you a number and then have you count out that amount to show how many. And next, you will create tally marks to match the amount that you counted out. I hope you have fun, friends. Happy learning.